Hey Brewing Success family, it's LaShay. Today I need to talk to you about something that's been weighing heavily on my heart. This isn't your usual entrepreneurship or goal-setting video. This is about us, about our humanity, about the choices we make every single day, choices that might seem small to us but can have a massive impact on the people around us, on our communities, and even on the world. Let's be real for a moment. We live in a world that's constantly moving. We're busy, we're distracted, and we're often so focused on our own lives that we forget about the bigger picture. We forget that every decision we make, every word we speak, every action we take, has a consequence. And those consequences don't just affect us. They affect everyone and everything around us. Think about it. When we choose to turn a blind eye to someone in need, what does that say about us? When we prioritize our own comfort over the well-being of others, what does that say about our values? When we ignore the damage we're doing to the planet, what does that say about the legacy we're leaving behind? We have people living in their car, and we're okay with that. People don't have enough to eat, and we're okay with that. Every day someone goes to bed hungry, and we're okay with that as long as we have enough to eat. As long as we have the things we need. As long as our coffers are full. This is not okay. This is definitely not the purpose we were put on this earth, to be an island all to ourselves, leaving everyone else behind. In 2020, the world stopped, and for a brief moment, it felt like we were all in this together. We saw the impact of our absence on the environment. We felt the pain of loss and isolation. We promised ourselves that when things got back to normal, we'd do better. We'd be better. But here we are, 5 years later, and it feels like we've forgotten. We've forgotten the lessons we learned. We've forgotten the promises we made. And honestly, that scares me. Our humanity is at stake. Not because of some external force, but because of us. Because of the choices we're making every single day. When we choose indifference over empathy, when we choose greed over generosity, when we choose convenience over responsibility, we're not just hurting others. We're hurting ourselves. We're eroding the very fabric of what it means to be human. I don't say this to shame anyone. I say this because I believe we can do better. I believe we have to do better. Because the truth is, our lives are not just our own. They're interconnected with everyone and everything around us. The decisions we make, no matter how small they seem, have the power to lift someone up or tear them down. To heal or to harm. To create or to destroy. But here's the thing, it's not too late. We still have the power to change. To choose differently. To live with intention. To recognize that our lives are not just about us, they're about the impact we have on the world. And that impact starts with the choices we make every single day. So today I'm asking you, no, I'm challenging you, to take a hard look at your life. At the choices you're making, at the impact you're having, and to ask yourself, is this the legacy I want to leave behind? Is this the world I want to create? If the answer is no, then it's time to make a change. It's time to be intentional. It's time to remember that we're all in this together. Our humanity is not lost. Not yet, but it's up to us to reclaim it. To choose empathy over indifference. To choose love over fear. To choose action over apathy. Let's not wait for another crisis to remind us of what really matters. Let's start today. Let's start now, because the world needs us, all of us, to show up as the best versions of ourselves. Thanks for listening. Until next time, be intentional and be kind.